All right, I just crushed this 4-car driveway with a ton of battery to spare with my Ego 2-stage 28-inch snowblower with the electronically controlled chute. Check out this joystick control, how sick is that? The reason I went with electric over gas, even though something that's gas and similar might be a lot cheaper, is because I hate the smell of gasoline on my clothes after I snowblow, and I don't like the sound. It hurts my ears, I got sensitive ears. This is so much better. It's quieter, there's no smell, I don't have to store gasoline, and if you plan out your battery charging correctly, have an extra set of batteries, you can get so much done. Like, look at that, sidewalk's done, ton of battery left. Comes on a skid. Let's yank this thing out and all right, it's pretty much all assembled in here. Let's take all this cardboard out, and we got our battery charger and our 2 batteries. Rest of the batteries on the Prowler bumper. All right, next up we got our instructions, which are going to be very important and useful. So here we have our screws to attach everything. We have the electronically controlled chute that turns around and stuff. Self-propelled. 60 feet throwing distance. The last one was 50-foot throwing distance. 32-car driveway with 8 inches of snow. We're like an 8-car driveway, so it should be good. An electric chute control, which I'm very stoked on because my lawn, it all goes to one corner. Just to get the stuck snow out. Right in here, oh, look at that. Wow, that is heavy duty. Okay, so what's first? Probably attaching this here using these bolts. Oh, I like how this is rubber to protect it from scratching. Or like these are very easy to adjust even with gloves on. This here clips there to hold on to the cables. I think this cable just has one of those here too to keep it out of the way of everything. And just slides right there. Oh my goodness, look how easy that went on. This is probably the easiest installation of anything in my life. That's the full assembly. Here's our joystick controls to move our chute once we put some batteries in it. We have this area warmed, and when you close it, your hand will still be warm. You go to turbo, forward, reverse, left, drive, left turn, right turn at the bottom here. This is to drive, and this is to auger with the safety right here. And I think once we do this, okay, what is it? It's drive. Will this stay? No, it will not stay. But this will stay. So I can joystick and it'll still keep augering. Should we just drive it right off of this? Test out if that goes. The batteries aren't charged, but they should have enough charge to start things up. This goes right here. And our shear bolts are right there, which go right here. Nice. And we got lights too still, because it's snowblowing at night maybe. Just enough to get it running before I actually charge it. And we are here. Heck yeah, nice and close to Toronto. I'm right there. All right, so to put the batteries in, we lift here. 1 battery, 2 batteries. And to start it, we have to push this button, and let's see if the joystick moves the, oh, that's amazing. No, wow, look how fast that is. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, and let's drive it out of here. Let's put in low power. Oh wow, that's heavy duty. And let's run the auger for a second. Okay, and while driving, we use this to turn. So, oh wow, that's very nice. And let's see if I can feel the heat. Heater is on. How long will it take for my hands to get warm? Oh, I'm already feeling the heat. That's nice. And let's see the lights. Nice and bright. All right, all right. Let's get these batteries charged and get ready for a new snowfall. That was the quickest setup ever. Wow, unreal. Okay, so we finally got some snow. My neighbor was very kind and said I could plow the snow for him. We got the 28-inch self-propelled 2-stage snowblower from Ego, the new one with the joystick that lets us control it like this. So we're gonna clear this off. This is about a proper 4-car driveway, and we'll see how well it does. Okay, let's start it off with nice low speed, low auger so we don't run out of battery. Turn it to the right and up a little bit, and oh. Oh, it's all blowing in my face. But it's working really well. All right, and then from here, see, that's a nice little strip. We are going to go left and right so that hopefully I'm not blowing snow right into my face again. Man, being able to adjust this right here is so nice. Let's turn the auger speed up a little bit too. Maybe angle it down to the right, and let's give her hell. It's so easy to control while we're doing it, so I don't get it like all in this tree, right? Lovely, okay. Now let's get this edge. So we know exactly where to stop, and tilt it down, and we even speed it up a bit. Get this job done quick. All right, and there we got our camera, so let's make sure we don't get the camera covered in snow. Nice, nice. Okay, let's, I guess, start moving this stuff this way. And to go while turning, we have these to pivot it, but that's... That's shooting nice and out of the way. All right, and then we just hold this one. All right, what I did was I held this to loosen up that wheel so we could just pivot right back and go down this way, but it's kind of hard to explain while filming, so that's why I stopped. Wow, controlling this with the joystick is the most satisfying thing ever. Okay, ready? Pivot, turn, down, and let's go again. Man, we are crushing this job. This is the most hot knife through butter snowblower ever, and my ears don't even hurt, which is good. And I forgot to put in my earplugs, which I'll do for safety anyways, because you know, being safe. And I'm not gonna smell like gas. So now we're gonna move on to my driveway. Okay, so we got both our lights on. We're gonna see if we can move all the snow down here and to that one side without having to go back and forth twice now that we got the heavy duty one. So I think we need to start at the maybe very left and have it tilted nice and low so it doesn't go to the sides. So if we kept going all the way forward, we would just be throwing snow over that twice. So we're gonna back up all the way here and go for it again. Reverse. And we're gonna get that auger nice and high just to get that snow nice and far away. So the camera tripod's right there, so we gotta dance around that. Careful not to pass over our old tracks, but we wanna try to not do it twice. Yeah. Doing great, doing great. All right, it's super easy to control while you're driving it so that you're like, we don't want to get snow there, right? Fix their angle, and then we blast it off there. Back it up. Man, this is so much easier with this joystick. And then this thing's also absolutely eating through the snow, even though it's not much, but you know. Beats shoveling when you have a bad back, because I got sciatica. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, shoot it over the Z and then go around it. Maybe we'll go a little slower so we don't hurt the car. Hell yeah. God, the precision of this joystick makes everything so much easier. Okay. Full left. And we can bump right into the curb and it didn't hit the auger or anything. All right. send this stuff over there. And we'll come back, clean up this little edge. Whoa. Okay. Hell yeah. And then we can start sending this stuff to the left. Because we can't put any of it right here because I gotta open car doors. Oh, I think I hopped the curb there. All right, so let's check out what we've done so far. We have all this stuff to send that way, which will now be easy. And with one try, we got all this stuff, which took me a bunch more tries last year. So good job, me. Maybe I'll use my metal shovel to get right down to the bottom, and then we do have this to clean things up at the end. All right, let's see what it does with this stuff. We'll crush that. Okay. Turn this, pivot around here, and we are back. Oh. All right. Send it. Friggin' send it. Quick pivot, turn it right. You know what? Let's crank it a little higher. Done. Well, look at that. All right. Next question. Do we want to drag that big thing up here, or do we want to use our smaller power shovel? That's right. It's power shovel time, baby. Oh, hello, Plymouth Prowler. All right. All right, first thing we're gonna do, turn this whichever direction we want it to go. Shoot it to the right, which a lot of other power shovels can't do. And we'll be on speed 2 for max power. We go right to the edge, which is awesome. So then from here we can shoot that right over and angle it away from the house, which is nice. I can also now turn that and go. Curb edge. And then finish off this curb edge. Right. Here. Okay, and then the next important thing, the snowplow drivers for the city here just love to eat up grass. So we're gonna go right along the edge so that they know where the line is so that I have my grass in the new year. There, so when it comes back, it knows, do not eat the grass. All right, final thoughts on the Ego Power Plus 2-stage snowblower. It worked really great this year. I managed to do my driveway, neighbor's driveway, another neighbor's driveway, and all the sidewalks with the batteries it came with, plus 2 more that I had from last year from my 24-inch snowblower. And my favorite part, I think, was the electronically controlled joystick. Like, honestly, if I was buying another snowblower, or if you're doing it, I would highly recommend find something that's electronically controlled for the shoot. That made it so easy for my tricky driveway. I didn't smell like exhaust fumes at all. I could go hug my kid goodnight after snowblowing without having to take a shower. I know some of you guys don't mind. My ears didn't hurt because it wasn't too loud. It didn't bother any of my neighbors. And since we only had 1 snowfall this year, as you can see, it's like February 22nd or something, and it's nice and sunny out, there was no problem getting this thing started. Some of my friends who only used their snowblowers once this year, their gas ones, had a hard time getting them started and have to deal with maintenance and stuff because they're gas and they weren't using them all winter. So that was a really nice thing about that. Overall, really enjoyed this. I think it's worth the extra cost if you value those conveniences like I do. And hopefully we get more snow next year, a lot more snow. I want a good snowstorm. We still have March. Maybe we'll get snow in March. Thanks for watching my snowblower review, guys.